What do you do when music that you have written and recorded gets copyright claimed by another person or company? Is there anything you can do? Probably not, and that's why the current intellectual property laws need to be tossed onto the ash heap and remade to address the modern world. Hey everyone, this is Matty Frost, also known as the artist formerly known as Pudge, or just Pudge, or Pudgy, or El Pudgerino if you're not into that whole brevity thing. And this is not the intro video to my channel that I wanted to make. I have a different vision for my work that I plan on getting back to, but right out of the gate, I'm getting sandbagged by copyright claims on my own music, and that's got me pretty heated. It all started when I was asked in September of 2021 to play a 25-year reunion show for my former band, The Commercials. That show took place this past New Year's Day of 2022, but before being asked to do the gig, I hadn't played my drums seriously since the last reunion show we did in 2016. I didn't feel like I performed well at that last show. My back was messed up and I had some grip issues and my stamina was shot. I accepted the offer to play again, and this time I decided to go all in and work really hard to return myself to my former pudgy glory. To hold myself accountable and to document my progress, I decided to record and vlog about my road back. One of the first things I uploaded in December of 2021 was my drum playthrough of our version of the Texas Is the Reason song, Back and to the Left. This is a song I recorded in 2003 that has appeared on a compilation or two, as well as the Commercials Summer Jams LP. At the time, I didn't pay attention to the status of the video. It wasn't until a few weeks later when I uploaded the drum playthrough of Vince Is Dead that I noticed there was a copyright claim by a company called The Orchard Music. Many folks have had run-ins with Orchard. I'm not the first, and I won't be the last. I've read many allegations all over the internet by content creators who have alleged that Orchard has claimed content that they do not have the right to. My videos were immediately marked as ineligible for monetization, although Orchard did not block them. They're still up as of now and can be seen and heard. When I disputed their claim on the grounds that these recordings were original content, the dispute was rejected within minutes. On December 29th, I did a quick Google search, found a link to an article on a website called Daily Rind, which outlines how and why Orchard claims content and how to dispute these claims within the YouTube Creator Studio. At the end, there was an email address that could be used to contact them regarding the disputes. I'll post a link to that page in the description. I wrote them an email and I explained that I was the person who had performed on these recordings and even co-written one of the songs. And could we come to an arrangement so that I could use my own music in my own videos without being demonetized? Less than a minute later, an auto-generated reply said that their disputes team was out for the holiday break. Fine. I wrote a reply, decided to appeal the rejection. Now, if you've never had the pleasure, YouTube tries to scare the ever-loving crap out of you when it comes to appealing. They warn you that you could get copyright strikes, that the claimant can force you to take down the video, or in some cases, your channel is at risk. Surprisingly, a lot of people are hesitant to appeal, even if they have a strong case for it. Even I found myself asking myself, do you really want to appeal this, given that these videos have a combined 500 views? Yes, I do, because this is a misapplication of copyright law. The intent behind copyright was to protect artists, writers, and creators from having their work plagiarized and passed off as the work of someone else. It was not intended to capitalize on the art that people create and then sell it back to them or to make them pay for the privilege of using it. So yes, I'm willing to risk getting a copyright strike or having my video taken down, or at the very least, having their claim remain on my videos, but I am not going to do it without protest. Oh wait. It gets even better. I have 2 live videos of me with the same band, The Commercials, performing our own song live, Vince Is Dead, that have been copyright claimed by the Harry Fox Agency. This company focuses more on cover songs, and I'm guessing that the claim was auto-generated by the song title. At this time, I haven't heard back regarding my dispute, but these are not cover songs. It's the actual band who wrote and recorded the actual song, playing it actually live. As of now, the company hasn't responded to the dispute. I would hope that even they don't believe that the band who wrote and recorded the original song has to license it to play it live. Now, I did have one more song in dispute. My video For Someone Like You, which is 12 years old, cover the Adele song, was claimed by BMG. I disputed their claim because I pay for a license to cover and distribute the song. It appears on my band Frost Giant's 2012 EP, When Myth and History Merged into Mystery. BMG rejected the dispute. I'm not going to appeal because it turns out BMG's correct. Yes, I do pay for a license to cover the song and stream it through DistroKid. However, the type of license they provide is called a mechanical license, which only covers audio streaming. If you want to make a video, you need what's called a sync license. You can only get these directly through the copyright holder, and they can charge you whatever they want. So, because there is a very rudimentary video accompaniment with this song, the license doesn't cover it. I'm not even going to even ask how much a sync license would cost, especially when the video is not that great to begin with. That leads me to my ultimate question. Do current intellectual property laws make sense in the way that they are applied to YouTubers and content creators across platforms? I'm not sure that they do. There is a lot of imbalance in the system in the way copyright claims work. People are going to cover songs. They're going to do react videos and mashups. Someone needs to tell these folks claiming copyrights and trying to shut this down that nobody is stealing your music. It's not making a dent in your profits. People aren't saying, well, I'd rather listen to that Metallica song watching Fatty McJiggleBreasts, that would be me, play it poorly than to go to their Spotify or YouTube music page and listen to the real deal. Same goes when you flag a video because a song is playing in the background. You folks are abusing the spirit of what copyright was supposed to do. You're punishing people for enjoying this music through their social media and for showing what music inspires them to do. This is why I think that the law should be abolished and re-envisioned, not because I am having issues with my own music being claimed by someone else. I don't think these videos are in any danger of reaching thousands of views or helping me to meet the criteria for monetization. This isn't about me. It's about music industry that is hostile to music sharing, enjoyment, and innovation. It's about artists not having much control over their own music to the point of not even being able to play it in their own YouTube content. This has happened to musicians far more well known than I. Nobody wants to see creators, meaning the actual artists, have their rights respected more than I do. But the fact that two separate agencies are telling me, the creator of the material in question, that I have no right to use it is infuriating. Because of this and all the other shenanigans that these copyright holders and publishing houses get up to, I'd like to see their power taken down a few notches. Not that I'm holding my breath, but perhaps it's time to really have this conversation. I want to know what you think. Is the current system too far gone to be made fair? Does it need to be altered at all? Let me know in the comments. Tell me your stories of running afoul of the copyright cops. Or tell me about how you handled it when somebody used your original content without permission. Thanks for listening to my tirade. Now back to the music. That was good.